Britt McHenry, a reporter for ESPN, has been suspended for a week after a video of her going off on a parking lot attendant went viral. In the video, she attacked the woman's size, her dental hygiene, her education, and supposed lack of intelligence, all while just being a mean girl. And all she gets is a slap on the wrist from ESPN. People are kind of a buzz because who knew? Well, turns out that Brittany has a history of being mean. So, what does that mean for ESPN? What do you think?
Well, you know what? Let's see if we can find the clip.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Get her.
Let's see if we can find this clip.
I'm in the news, sweetheart. That's fine. I will fucking sue this place.
Okay, that's fine, and I'll play your video, so careful. I'll play the video.
That's why I have a degree in
Right.
math. I wouldn't work in some other place like this. It makes my skin crawl even being here.
Well, let's get you out of here quickly.
Yep, that's all you care about is just taking people's money
Yeah.
with no education, no skill set. Just wanted to clarify that. Do you feel good about your job? So I could be a college dropout and do the same thing? Why because I have a brain and you don't?
Looks like that.
Maybe if I was missing some teeth, they would hire me, huh?
Yeah, if you had to touch your fruit up a little bit.
Oh, like yours? But they look so stunning. Because I'm on television and you're
I
in a
know.
fucking trailer, honey.
Have a nice...
Lose some weight, baby
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
I'm in the news, sweetheart.
That's
That broad is busted.
Hold up. Hey.
That
Sorry
broad.
about that, folks.
She was so busted.
Now, maybe this is why Stephen A. Smith and Charles Barkley, they are always criticizing, the black community or aspects of the black community that haven't done as well as them, because you feel like you're better than everyone when you work in TV. Is that what's going on here? I mean, why did she attack this woman? Now, I can see if the woman was going off on her.
And she might have been, because we can tell that the video was edited. So she might have cut out the
Yeah,
stuff she said.
right.
It might have been that way.
But she was still calm and cool, but still criticizing her. Even after she told her that she was on the camera.
And it was like, so, what was really
I'm on TV.
like, I'm on TV all the time. I can act like this all the
Now,
time.
she's a private school girl. Went to Northwestern, Stinson. She got her undergraduate at Stinson University in Florida. That's a private school. And her master's at Northwestern University. That's a private school.
So, in other words, her daddy got money and got
Somebody
her a good
got money.
job and stuff, so she didn't
Or
have
maybe she just
student
got her
loans.
job because she looked good.
Probably not, because there's a lot of good-looking people serving slushies. I mean, let's be real with ourselves.
You special. Now,
I'm just saying.
Now, ESPN suspended her for a week.
Only a week? She should have got
Only
a
a week.
month.
And they saying she's going to work the draft. They just came out today saying.
So she getting rewarded for this.
Yeah,
because she's popular now.
Now it's
Everybody know
controversial.
her.
This is what's sad about all this. This is what's so sad in this, what they call this social media world today. This is what's sad. Now, nobody even knew who she was or her name, right? And now she.
Is going to benefit from this now.
Huh? Go ahead. So she's coming up off of this. Ain't that crazy? How does that work?
It only works if you are in a certain class.
Now, I don't understand that. How are you going to just come up from negativity?
Well, there are a lot of people who saying that she's just, less than human or just a sad excuse for the human race. And this is
Or are they saying that
conduct.
Now, I've seen in the
she's
comments.
just being a mean girl, etc.
I've seen in the comments where some people were saying, well, those toll workers and those workers, those civil servants, they always have attitude, which I do know at the DMV they do. But
oh, that's the point. Oh, my goodness. That's the point.
But you still keep your cool when you're a public figure because who is it going to hurt?
Well, apparently not her.
Well, she lost a week of pay.
Daddy will give it back to you. But I read somewhere that she was seen in a Chinese restaurant on a Monday, and this didn't happen until like Tuesday evening. So it was like she left her car at a restaurant, which was how I got told in the first place. So she just left it. Don't care. you know, anything about anybody else's property or business or anything else. Get on.
Why would you leave your car at a
I don't
restaurant?
know. Maybe she hooked up with a black guy. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Or I don't know why. Maybe she was drunk and had to call Uber. Who knows?
She had to call Uber.
Who knows? She had too much sake.
She had to call Uber.
It's just crazy. I mean, she's talking. She's in news now, but I'm telling you, she has a future with Cohen as one of the housewives. She's gonna be on Bravo in 6 years.
Is she?
Yeah.
Now here's a picture of the girl.
She's starting to get her wrinkles in already. She's like 29, starting to get her wrinkles.
Here's a picture of the girl right there. That's the toe lady.
She's not. She ain't.
It was
like,
just a headshot, and she act like, well, no, to Brittany, she was big as far as beard, and didn't have any teeth. You know, it's funny at first, because I know it's not a lot of black women who work at toe service. I mean, there could be, right?
But, yeah.
But when I first heard about it, I said, oh, it must have been a sister. She got into it with a sister. But then when I seen the video, right, because, you know, you can't talk to no sisters. Come on, sisters don't give it. Not all. I don't want to generalize, but
that's right.
They'll lose their job. They don't care. You better talk to her right. You know. So at first, but then I seen how calm she was talking, the other person, whatever, right? But what really got me is when she said, you don't have any teeth, then that's when I knew.
It was trailer.
And then she said the trailer park.
Well, this is
now, I'm stereotyping people, but ain't that sad? Yes, you are,
because that was you was making.
We here to try to fight stereotypes.
To that made my skin crawl.
Hey, we here to fight stereotypes, and here I am stereotyping. It probably don't feel good.
But here's the thing too. Now she just did all this kind of stuff. Nobody looking down on her, and the next little 98-pound blonde chick that goes missing, the whole nation gonna be looking for her again.
Now, as my man Patrice O'Neal would say, that there.
Y'all still be looking for her?
They gonna look for her until they find her. They gonna shut the country down if she came up missing. Now if you came up missing, they'll go to the end of the thing and be like,
all right, now watch it. Watch it.
She gone.
That's all right. It's 2 or 3 people out there who'll keep looking for me. You'll look for me, won't you now?
I would look for you. All right. I'm going to look for you, Essence. Come on now.
Okay.
I keep the pressure on the police to look for you.
Long as 1 or 2 people put my picture up on Facebook once in a while and pass it around,
That's all.
Good.
But see, now she done came up off of this. Now people know her name. She finna get... Remember your other girl you don't like with the blonde hair not just
Aaron.
You, everybody don't like her. Erin Andrews, right? Oh, I wish I had a picture of her. Anyway, Erin Andrews, she works for ESPN. Or no, she used to work for ESPN. I think she done moved up. But look how she got moved up ever since her drama and her.
And the thing with her and with this lady too, they're not even good at what they do. They just there.
They're not good.
Come on, Erin. It's not like they asking the hard questions.
I know. Well, she did ask. Erin did ask Richard Sherman if he was.
But she was standing there. But
she came up every. She took the sister's job. Remember the one sister who used to be on the sidelines?
Who actually was good at it? Who actually knew the stats and knew the game and not just randomly standing there looking at people like they breath stank?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, her.
Right after the Richard Sherman incident, Erin Andrews took her job. Now let's see who job she getting ready to take somebody's job.
That's terrible. That's like a terrible effect of stereotypes, though, because you just like you talked about the sisters at the DMV. Now people walking down the street ain't never seen me, looking at me like I work at the DMV, expecting me to start rolling my neck and stuff. But they're not looking at the next chick running down the street in yoga pants like, oh, I bet you she's a mean girl who's rude to parking attendants.
And you know what? And I didn't mean that towards all sisters, because my girl's real sweet. I didn't mean that to all sisters. I just meant the sisters who work in those civil services. Man, I don't know if they just put up with shit all day.
You know they do.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
You know,
but when you go in there, they look at you like, what the hell are you even doing in here?
Dude, anytime you work with the public like that, you look at everybody like that.
All day, huh? But you would think, okay, you're going to work, okay, Get your attitude right for the whole 8-hour shift.
Why
Because
would
you
you
know you're
think-
getting ready to get some stuff. But see, they know they're not going to get fired. That's what it is. I bet you if their job was on the line, they would treat people better.
Well, that's because nobody else really want that job.
Well, that's what she just said. She don't have to have an education. That's all you were saying, huh, Britt? I'm going to start calling you Britt. That's right. You talk down to people. They're going to catch Stephen A. talking down to somebody, too, one day. Because he think he better.
And do you think
All them ESPN employees.
Do you think Stephen A. gonna come up off of it, or he gonna get?
Oh, he'll get
suspended?
demoted.
Thank you.
That's the difference, huh?
Because he caught heck off of his race.
Unless he
stuff.
criticizing black people now. If he criticizing black people or he get into it with a black person, they're going to give him a pass. But if he gets into it with a white person, Stephen A., we can't have that, brother. So we know how the game works. You know how the game works.
I know how it works. That's why I don't play.
You don't play?
Don't play.
Okay. So now, all I got to say is this to all the people out there. Until next week, get behind the media. Get away from it. Get out the front. Get behind it. Hello. You didn't get that, huh? Peace.